Once upon a time, there was a monk who lived in a monastery with other monks. One day, the monk went to a nearby village to beg for food. As he walked through the village, he noticed a beautiful, large house and became envious of the wealthy family who lived there. He thought to himself, "If only I had a house like that, I would be happy." As he continued his journey, he met an old man who was struggling to carry a heavy load of firewood. The monk offered to help the old man and carried the load for him. Afterward, the old man thanked the monk and said, "You are a good person. I wish you all the happiness and success in the world." The monk was surprised by the old man's kind words and asked, "How do you know I'm a good person?" The old man replied, "I can tell by the way you help me without expecting anything in return. You have a kind heart, and that is what truly matters." The monk realized that he had been foolish to envy the wealthy family's house, as material possessions could not bring true happiness. He also learned that kindness and compassion were more important than wealth or status. From that day forward, the monk devoted himself to cultivating compassion and generosity, and he found true happiness in helping others. Dear friends, compassion is defined as the wish for all beings to be free from suffering, and kindness is the active expression of that wish through warm-hearted actions and speech. One of the most well-known teachings on kindness and compassion is a discourse in which the Buddha instructs his followers to cultivate loving kindness towards all beings, including oneself, friends, enemies, and even those who may have committed wrongs. The Buddha emphasized the importance of the four immeasurables, which are qualities of the heart that lead to greater kindness and compassion. These are loving kindness, compassion, empathetic joy, and equanimity. The four immeasurables, also known as the four boundless states, are a set of virtues that are central to Buddhist practice. These virtues are said to be immeasurable because they are not limited by time, space, or circumstances, and can be extended infinitely to all beings. The four immeasurables are loving kindness, compassion, empathetic joy, and equanimity. Loving kindness. This is the first of the four immeasurables and is the foundation of all the others. Loving kindness is an unconditional, all-encompassing love and friendliness towards all beings, including ourselves, without any bias or discrimination. It is a heartfelt wish for all beings to be happy, healthy, and free from suffering. Practicing loving kindness involves developing a genuine sense of goodwill and kindness towards all beings, even those who may have caused us harm or difficulty. Compassion. Compassion is the second of the four immeasurables and is closely related to loving kindness. It is the feeling of empathy and concern for the suffering of others. Compassion involves recognizing the suffering of others, understanding it, and wishing to relieve it. This does not mean that we necessarily need to physically relieve their suffering, but rather to develop the intention and attitude of wanting to do so. Practicing compassion helps us to develop a sense of connectedness with others, and to cultivate a sense of responsibility for their well-being. Empathetic joy. The third of the four immeasurables is empathetic joy, which is the experience of rejoicing in the happiness and success of others. This means taking genuine pleasure in the happiness of others, rather than feeling envious or jealous. Empathetic joy involves cultivating a sense of appreciation and gratitude for the happiness and success of others, and recognizing that their joy is our joy too. This can be a powerful antidote to feelings of jealousy, envy, and competitiveness. Equanimity. The fourth of the four immeasurables is equanimity, which is a balanced and even-minded state of mind that is free from attachment and disinclination. Equanimity involves seeing things clearly and objectively, without getting caught up in our likes and dislikes or personal preferences. It means accepting things as they are, without trying to control or manipulate them, and developing a sense of peace and calm in the face of both positive and negative experiences. Equanimity can be a powerful tool for developing a sense of inner peace and stability, and for dealing with the ups and downs of life with grace and resilience. In conclusion, the four immeasurables are essential virtues for anyone seeking to cultivate a more compassionate and ethical way of life. They provide a framework for developing a more positive and constructive relationship with ourselves and with others, and can help us to navigate the challenges of life with greater wisdom, compassion, and equanimity.